Hello YouTube, this is the Garrett, and today we're going to be taking a look at Hawken. It's a great free-to-play game, and it's been a great change of pace for me from games like DayZ and World of Tanks that tend to be a little bit slower paced. So this is kind of more of your typical fast pace, a little bit tighter quarters, first-person action. So I'm going to just go ahead and take you through my impressions of the game, and then we'll play a couple matches and talk a little bit about some of the things they're going to be adding in the near future. So some things that I really enjoy about the game is it's got a great aesthetic. It looks amazing. It's a great looking free-to-play game, and I just really like the feel of it. It actually reminds me a lot of Killzone on the PlayStation. It has that same kind of feel. The buildings in the maps look very similar terrain and environments. So I enjoyed that series, and it brings fond memories to me when I jump into a match in Hawken. Some other things that I'm really enjoying about the game, it just plays really well. It's got great controls, very responsive, and really cool weapons. So it's got a lot of different options you can have for your mech. You can eventually change out the weapons to submachine guns and stuff. I can't really show you that right now because I'm just starting out. It also has things like shields, turrets, radar scramblers, holograms that you can send out to kind of confuse your opponents. And these obviously cost Hawken points or meteor points. So let's talk about the difference there real quick. This is kind of the equivalent between credits and gold. So the Hawken points are your credits. The meteor points is essentially gold that you pay for. You buy and pay for. That's one of the few things that I'm not really digging about this game. If you want to change any part of the aesthetic part of your mechs, like the body, any parts of the mech, you can only get it with meteor points. So that's a little disappointing to me. I wish there was an option to get it with credits, because some of the mechs that start off look a little weird. That's been a big complaint about the game. Some people think that the mechs just look really bizarre. I actually don't mind them that much. I think that they look kind of cool. It's just a different vibe. You know, they are trying to separate themselves from all the other mech combat games like Armored Core, Mech Warrior, and they definitely achieved a different look with these mechs. So I'm gonna stop yapping for a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into a match. So it has 4 different modes. It's got Deathmatch, Siege, which is kind of an objective match, and it's essentially where you want to collect energy units to launch your battleship. At the enemy base, they're trying to launch theirs, and whoever basically gets their ship up and allows for more anti-air, their ship basically gets air control, air superiority, and can bombard the other team, I believe. Missile assault is kind of like a capture and defend, kind of like a conquest mode. I've just been enjoying team deathmatch the most, so I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into that. But see, if you look at the environment real quick, you'll see, if any of you have come from the PlayStation, you'll see it looks very similar to Killzone. See? I mean, it looks like it's straight out of Killzone. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in here. Now, I have been experiencing some issues with lag in this game, and I'm not really sure if it's on their side or if it's something that is coming from my end. I'm going to be moving out soon, and one of the things I'm going to be making sure to do is to get the best internet possible at my new place. So hopefully that will be resolved. And hopefully you guys won't mind it too much as you're watching. This is just to give you guys an idea of the game anyways, and I'm not trying to show, again, that I am some amazing elite player. I'm just trying to give you my impression of the game and take you along my experience with it. Oh. Come back here. There we go. So when they die, they emit these yellow orbs, and I didn't know what that was for a while, but basically what it is if you stand near it, it'll heal you so you don't have to repair yourself. And there is an option to repair yourself. When I'm injured, I will try to show you that as well so you guys get an idea of that. It's unlimited. You can repair yourself as much as you want, which is, some say, is kind of cheap, but you're totally taken out of the fight and are very vulnerable when you do it. So I think it's a fair balance. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. We need help. I'm gonna run away. Run away. Alright, so we're gonna try to get out of the combat zone and get to a spot where we can hopefully heal ourselves. And I can show you guys the mode. So basically, you just find a kind of quiet spot and you just press C. Up. But see, right there, I wasn't paying close enough attention to who was around me, and I got taken out. So one cool thing about this game is they allow you to test drive the different mechs. So they depending on the month, or from week to week or whatever, they every once in a while they just change out mechs that you can do a test drive on and just see what you like about them. And I believe that the experience you earn with them carries over if you decide to purchase them later on. So I'm gonna go ahead and try. See, we start off with an assault rifle and a tow rocket. He's got a tow rocket, a machine gun, or a submachine gun. I've tried that before, so I think I'm gonna try the grenadier. And he's got the, I guess that's a Gauss rifle? I don't know. And then a grenade launcher. Or that might be another grenade launcher as well. So we're going to go ahead and try this guy out. He's huge. Whoa. Very interesting looking. So we're going to be... Ooh. These weapons look nasty. And I mean that in a very good way. If you press the F button, you have things that you can... You have abilities and things that you can... do. So that's awesome. You basically set a shield up and can shoot from behind it. So that's definitely a good way to hold off enemies and kind of hold the line if you're this guy. So we're gonna try that out actually, because I've never done that before. So we're gonna go this, and he's like, nope, nothing to do here. He doesn't want to deal with that, which is probably smart. Can we move? Oh, we can move in this mode too. That's awesome. See, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to move. I thought you would have to remain still. Okay. Well, looks like they took care of him, so we're going to get out of that mode now. What I'm going to set up now. But it didn't seem to really stop too much of that incoming fire there. Okay, but that's still kind of interesting. I'm gonna give him another go. And again, I'm fairly new to this game, so I'm just kind of trying things out. I'm not too worried about my score right now. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game. It's nice that it has a spot mechanic. You just press Q, and basically it'll spot enemies for it. Yeah, ooh, this guy is beastly. Definitely not very fast, but definitely lay down the hurt. So we're gonna try to go in here and repair if we can. So see, this little guy pops out and he just starts repairing your ship. But I'm totally vulnerable while I do this, so you definitely want to pick the appropriate time to do this. I want to get this guy. I want to get him. Okay, so someone is probably chasing us over here, unless he gave up pursuit. Well, we got him a little bit there. Let's get to this health thing. Ah, he got us. We were so close to, we almost had him. He was almost ours. All right, we're gonna try this Berserker out. Now I think this is a little bit of a lighter unit. Gonna be a little more spry. And again, I'm kind of getting that choppy frame rate. I apologize for that. Oh yeah, this guy is very fast moving. All right, where are they? There we go. Ah, he got us. But I like how fast this thing is at moving. Something I definitely need to get better at is moving while fighting. You know, getting that quick whoosh, that quick sweep to the side to dodge enemy fire, especially when they try to launch a missile. It'd definitely be good to get those reflexes. And again, I'm still fairly new to the game, so just trying things out. And I gotta remember to use my grenade option. You can kind of see in the cockpit there that is an option. And that's one other thing I really like about this game is the attention to detail. Just the way the cockpit looks is quite awesome. Oh, I think we got him there. We're gonna get him. He's gonna be ours. I know it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get healed up by his little energy orb there. Back into the fray. And we're gonna heal up right here because we're with our buddies. I don't see any other enemies there. A little bit less health points than the Fred, as they call it, the TV head. Fred the TV head. A little less health than that guy, but much more mobile. And he's got a submachine gun, which I think, if I remember, is this a? Oh, that's a friend. Okay. Where are we shooting at? See, if you press back and the shift key, which is the little boost, you just turn around automatically, which is a nice thing if you're getting shot at from behind, or if you just want to make a quick escape, you can just flip back around. So yeah, the gameplay in this game is fantastic. I absolutely love it, and I've been having a great time playing it. Yeah, nabbed him. My biggest problems, again, so far are with my connection, and that's, I guess, partially my fault. But I've heard other people saying that they're having similar issues, so I don't know if it's 100% coming from my end or if it's coming from their end. I know sometimes my internet can kind of crap out and give me some issues, so I have a feeling it's more on my end. And again, I'm gonna be getting a new place soon, and the first thing I'm gonna do is make sure that I have primo internet. Oh man, this is bad lag. You guys saw that. So, but we still managed to come out on top and be victorious. Our buddy's coming in to assist. I'm gonna get a quick repair here. I like this mech. I like how quick it is. I can kind of just dodge things and get in and out real quick as I want. I should have just used the backspace shift option there, the flip around. I thought we saw some enemies on the radar over here, but apparently not. Alright, I'm gonna try to remember to use the grenade. I think I launched it. Got him. I think he was trying to repair himself there. Got him. Got him. Ooh, we're not doing too horrible. Oh, we're at full health. I thought for sure I would have been damaged right then. Is that a friendly turret? Yeah. Okay. Got him. Kind of snuck in from behind there and nabbed him. Okay, I'm definitely liking this mech. This might be one of the first ones that I unlock when I get enough Hawken points. Uh-oh, we're at 420. But again, one of the things I'm really digging about this game are all the gauges in the cockpit, and I like how they basically put the HUD in the cockpit. It just adds to that sense of immersion, and everything also kind of sounds dulled. All the sounds that you hear sound a little bit dulled, so like when I'm walking, the footsteps sound dulled like they would if you were in a cockpit with a little bit of insulation. So that is a really cool thing. They did a great job with attention to detail, and again, just the way the maps look and everything, and the vibe they're going for. I'm very excited to see more from these guys, whether it's in Hawken or in another game, because they obviously have got some great talent behind them. And it's a small gripe. I just kind of wish that there was just a little bit more customization available to us, like with the aesthetics of the mechs and such. But that's not really a big gripe. I can live with this, especially since it's free to play. You know, you can't really complain too much about a game that plays this well that's free to play. You really can, and that is one reason why I definitely suggest giving it a try. It's a great free-to-play game. For me, it's a great change of pace because a lot of the games that I've been playing lately are a lot slower pace. So that's one reason why I'm enjoying it so much. All right, we got to confuse him. Hopefully, he got us. We got some experience for bringing his health, and that's another good thing about it, is that it gives you experience for assists, or it doesn't give you a flat rate of experience for assists. You get points based on how much damage you did towards him. And we're getting the hiccup again. I apologize for that, you guys. I tried recording a couple times and I just had the same thing every time, so I just decided to go with this one. But we won. We were victorious. Alright, we didn't get in the highest scores, but that's fine. Don't really expect to most of the time. Didn't get most deaths either. So that's always good. We were kind of somewhere in the middle, which is fine. So at least we got more kills than deaths, and we got a good amount of assists. So I feel like we did a good job to aid our team. But yeah, that Berserker is a lot of fun. So see, whoa, interesting noises. But see, it gives you the experience, and I believe it carries over. So I think on my next one, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the CRT, because that's gonna be the one that's gonna stick with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with him for now, even though he's not as quick or spry as the Berserker. So let's see. Let's see how much the Berserker costs. 6,410. Oh wow, we actually might be able to unlock him soon. Okay, that's cool. So, you know, maybe one more round and we'll be able to nab him. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna maybe jump into another one. But before I do, some things that I wanted to mention is I was checking their website to see, you know, what upcoming things that they were having, and they were having some contests and such like that. But another thing is Nvidia is going to come and they're going to release their advanced PhysX system, which is going to give some amazing particle effects to just everything. When you walk, you're going to see debris kind of kicking up from the mech's feet. You're going to see more particles coming from explosions. You're going to see embers kind of swirling out of the empty hulls of your slain enemies. So they're going to be adding some really cool visual effects to this game. And I'll put the link up for that video in the description, but it's looking like it's going to be really, really awesome. And they said that they were going to release some more aesthetic parts for some of the classes, I believe, so you can make it look like it was another class and kind of trick people or whatever. I didn't pay too much attention to that. I apologize for that, but the reason I didn't pay too much attention to that is because I don't really want to buy the aesthetic parts. I'd rather be able to unlock them. Again, that's one of my few gripes about the game. But anyways, enough about me griping and talking. We're going to jump into another one. And I'm going to go ahead and try one of the other game modes. I think we're going to go for the Missile Assault, the Conquest one, and try that out just because, just for fun. But I had a thought the other day when I first started playing this. I was like, you know, Killzone 3 tried hard to kind of get some mechs into the game and into the multiplayer, and they did a pretty good job. But if they could kind of expand their world and maybe do something with these guys, it would just be so cool. And of course, that's probably not going to happen. It's just, you know, one of those, oh, that would be so cool kind of gamer wishes, you know. I have those frequently. But I just think it's interesting how similar their aesthetic and the vision of their game looks. Very, very similar. Okay, so they're giving me a little help here. So neutral enemy base camp, remain under the silo, and then maintain majority. So yeah, basic conquest. I'm gonna go ahead and go ready. Oh, there's only 3 of us though. Okay, we're gonna go with this guy again. Just love the cockpits. Alright, I confused myself. I was like, why can't I move forward? Maybe because I was pressing E instead of W. That'll do it. We swooped in from above. Alright, we're gonna go for Silo 3. Hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. Ah, he got us. He got us. We were close, but he prevailed. Alright. Let's try again. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for Silo 3 again. Just focus on one. If you put your attention towards too many different places, it's gonna be difficult to get anything, in my opinion. From above. Alright, got him. So now hopefully we'll have an uninterrupted ability to go after Silo 3. Although we're getting shot at, and without support it's going to be hard to win this one. Where is he? Ah, got us again. I don't know if that was the same guy, but we're all using the Fred, so it's kind of hard to tell. But at least we took a couple guys with us. Alright. I just said it's not a good idea to switch all the time, but since it looks like we'd have more support going for this one, then I'm going to do that. And it's 4-on-4 right now. man, some serious lag here. I nabbed him. Come on. See, I'm used to having all that boost ability from the Berserker, so I keep trying to press shift, and it's just not doing anything. The Fred is like, what are you doing? We can't do this. We're not built for this. Alright, so we got this guy. I keep crashing into things. We're gonna go in for the middle. Come on, you can do it. Or maybe not. Alright, we'll just stay under. And they're already getting Silo 1. Whoa. Oh, he got us with the toe. The mighty toe. So this game mode's alright. I think the main issue I'm having with it right now is that there just aren't enough players, and it's kind of, we're just spreading ourselves so thin because we're not really being coordinated. I'm trying to kind of follow some other people and go where they go, so we have some strength in numbers, but with an uncoordinated team that isn't really using mics or anything, when you have small numbers like this, it's really hard to shoot. He got the jump on us. The lag is not helping out. Curses! Curses! You know what? I'm gonna go with the Berserker. I said I was gonna stick with the CRT or CTR, but I can't do it. I gotta have the speed. Alright, where are our buddies going? Okay, we've got guys over at Silo 1. So we're gonna go that way. And we're already getting shot. Definitely not good. Oh, and that's it. I guess that's our base or what have you. And the silos are just launching. Oh, very cool effects though. Boom. Woo. Again, great job on the visuals of this game. Ooh, got third. That's not bad. Most deaths. All right. All right. All right, guys. Well, this has been my view of Hawken, or my first showing of it. It's a great game. You should definitely give it a try. It's free to play. It's not without some minor issues that are really minor gripes, and the lag has definitely been giving me a hard time, but it's a great game. You should definitely give it a try. And this is the Garrett, and we're signing off for today. Have a good one.